Extra, extra, hear all about it. It's time for absolute nonsense and pop culture news. We here at Culture Shock don't believe in private conversations. We record everything and share it with all of you. So as the Joker would say, here we go. Due to there being a copyright claim on our music all of a sudden, lame, we have to go out and find a different song, lame. We may even have to pay somebody for it, lame. But until then, just enjoy the episode. And as always, thank you for listening.
Is that what you guys were actually just talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
We were talking about Richard Dreyfuss because Corey's joke, "There's something about Bob," reminds me of the movie, which is what it's referencing to is "What About Bob?"
Oh, yeah.
And then Corey said, "Well, he was bound to be good in one movie." I was like, "How fucking?" Then initially I got his
Dreyfuss?
joke.
Yeah.
Well, originally got his joke, and I was like,
He
"Oh,
got one
fucking
right.
Christ!" And then I realized he's in one of my favorite movies, Mr. Holland's Opus, and it pissed me off.
Dude, he's bound to have one good movie, Richard fucking Dreyfuss.
After him being so bad in the 70s, he had a resurgence in the 80s and 90s.
What the fuck's wrong with you? I wish some older people listened to our podcast just so they could fucking hate you.
Oh, I've been hated for my Jaws take my entire life.
Let me just.
He goes, "I don't even remember what he was like in Jaws." It's like, typical boring
I
scientist
really
type.
I'm trying to see here.
I will say, out of the three movies I mentioned about Richard Dreyfuss, Jaws is his weakest performance.
We have Jaws, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Mr. Holland's Opus. What about Bob?
Great
You
fucking
talked about-
movie.
American Graffiti. Great
movie.
Uh,
God damn it, Corey.
yeah.
It's like 4 out of 5.
Stand By Me.
5 out of 6.
Holy shit! Wait, what just happened? I did a deeper dive. No, his recent movies don't look like anything special.
He plays like a dad in a lot of stuff now. Like,
Oh, there's one this
the
year.
dad of an older person.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's one this year called Into the Deep, and it's a shark movie.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
He's back to his roots, baby.
Finally a good shark movie with Richard Dreyfuss.
I'll kill you. It's rated 3.4 on IMDb.
Oh, God. So
Bad
probably
movie?
not then.
Oh my God, should we do Jaws /
yeah.
Into the Deep?
Oh,
Good idea, bad idea, Richard Dreyfuss.
Oh, my God.
Double feature. I would do it.
Guys, Richard Dreyfuss is alive, right? Oh yeah, he was just in that movie, so he probably
don't
is.
kill
Well,
him.
that doesn't mean he's
Don't-
alive.
come on. We have a bad tendency to kill people on this
I know.
podcast.
I just had a terrible thought in my head. I'm like, guys, when he dies, and let's be honest, it's probably not too far out.
It's probably not.
I mean, yeah, no, you're going to live 100 years.
I mean, look, I'd love to do a Richard Dreyfuss double feature. Fuck yeah. Talk about Mr. Holland's Opus and What About Bob? I meant not a double feature, a actor spot.
I was going to say that neither of those are what we were talking about, Mike.
I meant actor spotlight, my bad.
I'd like to be Pimps from Oakland. Wake up, Count Chocula, Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
All right, just so everybody knows this lovely behind the curtain, I'm eating right now. What else is new?
No,
I mean,
jeez.
come on, we all knew that.
Look at us. We're all just living our... Well, I don't know what Corey's doing. Mike's eating. I'm a little bit stoned drinking a sugar-free Red Bull like I do. Corey's just chilling.
I'm here, man.
I don't like
want
saying...
to be angry. If you really want to be mad, I eat a lot now, and I still haven't gained or I'm kind of still losing weight. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Well, that's sick.
I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I am sick.
That's
Maybe that's
called
the problem.
cancer.
Yeah, that's called
Cancer.
cancer.
Good luck with it, Mike.
No, that's what it was funny because Adrian's like, "Well, that's sick." It's
you
like, well,
know-
maybe I am sick.
That's why we're doing a live stream Saturday.
Yeah, you really have... Yeah, that's it.
For me, no.
You really have two options. It's do drugs. They'll make you very skinny. Or
get cancer.
get cancer. Those are your options. They're like, what about exercise and eat right now?
No. The best way to lose weight: cancer,
You do drugs. Here's the thing: when you do drugs, you can still have pizza and buffalo wings.
Yeah, hell yeah,
but you're
man.
just not going to eat them very often because you're not very hungry.
That's true.
Well,
You just want to get high more.
or you don't have the money to eat that stuff.
Yeah, he's high. Yeah, exactly. Or you do not have the money because the drugs,
The drugs again. The drugs.
the aforementioned drugs.
because drugs.
Oh shit! Yeah, guys, we'll have to hit up that old Dreyfuss spotlight. I like that. I mean, I thought he would have been very low down the list, but
Well, now that
Any
I've realized how many amazing movies he's in,
I know. Any excuse to get Corey to watch Jaws, really.
Yeah.
I just want to talk about Mr. Holland's Opus and What About Bob? Fuck you guys. I don't give a shit about Jaws at this point.
Corey, you have Guardians 2 going in the background?
It's just a random assortment of things.
I was going to say, is that the Christmas special?
It's just a random assortment of Marvel stuff. Timeline, blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah,
Why?
blah.
Are we talking about Marvel?
Because I can't watch the Thunderbolts behind me, Mike.
Oh. Are we talking about that movie? I thought we were doing Madam Web.
Just eat your fucking bacon.
Bacon?
There is bacon on it.
Okay.
It's a bacon king from Burger King.
Why? Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that Burger King, but Burger
Why?
King is garbage.
Ours has gotten a little bit better. It used to be garbage.
Yeah.
There was about a year and a half I didn't go there because it was just the last time her and I went there. What made us stop going there was it tasted like everything was made 3 hours before we got it.
Yeah.
Just we're like,
Because
here
it
you go.
was.
Right. Yeah, just based off of my experiences, I think if we did like a fast food tier list, Burger King would probably be an F tier for me.
It's low for me.
It's low.
It was on the way back home.
Oh no, I feel it. Convenience, fast food.
Yeah. It was either that or I almost convinced her to go to Pizza Joe's.
That's
Right.
much better.
I just
She
wanted to
hates
make
pizza.
my opinions known. What?
Wait, what the fuck did you just say?
Yeah,
Yes. What?
pizza is like
Screw
her
what I
least
said.
favorite food.
What do you mean it's our least favorite food?
That sentence has never been uttered.
She'll
before?
eat it. She'll eat it if she has to.
Oh, she'll
I will
eat
say
it.
this: there is a pizza that she does like. Yes, there's fucking Walmart pizzas, like those fresh deli ones.
God damn.
They are really good. I mean,
Yeah, but that's the
Okay.
pizza she likes.
That's because it's not pizza.
what do you mean it's not pizza? It's
That is
the
not
fresh
pizza.
deli.
Well,
Well,
Fresh
it's-
You think just because the sign says fresh deli, that's what it is?
if you ask the Italians, the shit we eat ain't pizza either.
Yeah, that's true.
I know that, and that's
It's-
what I'm referring to.
It's
Real
dough. It's dough. It's sauce. It's cheese. I mean, it's a poor man's definition of pizza. It qualifies, but it's not pizza.
It's the most amazing thing in the world. Just ask the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, good pizza is.
Hey, look,
Nice.
we got Ninja Turtles.
Which
I
is
always
why,
have Ninja
hey,
Turtles within reach.
Say his name and
Oh,
he
actually.
appears.
Actually, I also have this cake
What the fuck?
spatula with their faces.
Why?
pizza par- my,
Because it's the Ninja Turtles.
my general rule of thumb is always have something Ninja Turtle with.
I always have something within reach.
Fuck, I don't have
In
that.
case they're brought up.
You have something in the car, like if you're walking, you have something in your pocket. Like you always have something Ninja Turtle.
These dice
So-
are even like Ninja Turtle green and blue.
They are Ninja Turtle esque.
Are they like green
So-
and blue?
Yeah,
It's got like a Leonardo vibe.
yeah.
You guys, I know you guys don't really follow wrestling all that much anymore, but I'm sure you guys have seen all the fucking stupid memes about the guy named Joe Hendry.
The guy named who?
His name is Joe Hendry.
No.
Joe Hendry. No, I don't think I know him.
Oh, okay. Well, it's like some wrestling phenomena where like everybody's always like,
Phenomena.
say his name and he appears, and I believe in Joe Hendry. It's so stupid, but it's
Is that like his
funny.
intro?
Yeah, it's kind
Oh.
of funny. It's funny at the same time because he does this stupid thing where like he'll turn around and he just has
Yeah.
this big stupid ass grin on his face. So he's a little like,
Is that how it starts? Like say his name and he'll appear.
Yeah.
Is that how it like
Yeah.
starts? That's hilarious.
it's kind of like he's like a superhero.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, the superhero gimmick has been used in wrestling before a few times.
Yeah, but
The Miz started as a.
Yeah, it makes sense, right?
remember
fuck
the
it.
Hurricane?
The Hurricane. I was going to say, who did I
Hurricane,
just
yeah,
have in
that's
my
what it
head?
was.
Stand back. There's a hurricane. Dude was like as big as us.
Yeah, he was tiny.
That's Shane Helms.
Yeah, dude was out
Put
there like
respect on his name.
dude was out there as big as us, like doing this in front of fucking like Kane and Undertaker. Like they're supposed to be scared.
Yeah, I bet those characters who were around in like the 80s and 90s were looking at him like, is this really where it's going?
You're right. I wonder what wrestlers thought of Gold Dust. Obviously,
Yeah, that
Dusty Rhodes, fucking legend. But like, what
that
did they
had to
think
have
of
been
him?
a shock.
I know. Like he became one of the best gimmicks in like the 90s. But
Well,
like, what
I
did they
think,
think when he started?
So,
What?
can you answer a
Oh.
question for me then, real quick?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Is Dusty Rhodes Gold Dust?
Dusty Rhodes is
Oh.
their dad. Dustin Rhodes
Or-
and Cody
or-
Rhodes are brothers.
Yeah.
Or Cody
What-
Rhodes? That's what I meant.
No, yeah, Cody Rhodes, right before he left WWE the first time, they gave him this shitty gimmick to be his brother's tag team partner, and he was Stardust.
Oh, Stardust. Yeah.
Yeah, yes. That's
Yeah.
What it was.
Wait,
I knew it
oh,
was
wait.
something.
Gold Dust. What's his actual name? Not Dusty. What's his name?
It's Dustin.
Dustin. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I meant. Dustin Rhodes.
So I'm pretty sure Vince McMahon hated the Rhodes family.
Yeah.
And purposely gave Dustin Rhodes this gold dust gimmick to try to bury him, and fucking Dustin Rhodes turned it into gold. No pun intended.
He made it work.
Instead, he put people in the corner and rubbed his nuts in their face.
And Vince McMahon had no choice to just be like, okay.
I don't remember, but did Goldust ever get to rub his nuts on Vince McMahon's face? Because that makes sense. Because Vince McMahon character, I don't know if he hated him in real life, but his character hated Goldust in wrestling. So I wonder if that, I don't remember if that ever happened, but
I hope so.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it did, like off the top. That you'd think that's a moment that would stand out. Yeah. Like when they made him kiss Rikishi's ass. Vince McMahon.
Ass, yeah.
Yeah, like that one I'll always remember.
That big Samoan ass.
They did that. They did that to. They did that to Eric Bischoff too when he used to do the whole HLA thing, hot lesbian action.
Oh Jesus! I forgot that was a thing.
Rikishi came out just as a girl.
Guys, wrestling back in the day was wild. Okay,
it was.
You don't understand what they used to allow.
They're starting to slowly like go
Scotty
back that
Too
way.
Hottie and Too Cool.
Hell yeah. Fucking Eric Bischoff. Hot lesbian action. Hot. I can just hear like Vince McMahon. Lesbian.
He's Willem Dafoe now.
HLA. Well, Vince McMahon's character definitely had that Willem Dafoe, like,
oh yeah,
forced talking.
I can see that.
The look too, because he would always look at the camera with the wide, crazy eyes.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't as intimidating as Willem Dafoe, he definitely had a look.
No.
Willem Dafoe.
There's only one Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe just needs to get super fucking jacked right now and make a movie as Vince McMahon. They're like, we could just cast Vince. Like, no.
Willem Dafoe could play Vince, Shane, and
Stephanie.
And Stephanie.
Fuck it, Linda too.
Do you like my breasts? What the fuck are you doing, dude? Doesn't sound like Stephanie McMahon at all.
His character, Shane McMahon, gets thrown out of a Royal Rumble, and he stands up and says, "Out am I?"
Oh my god.
This is the shit we come up with here on Culture Shocked.
This summer, Willem Dafoe is the McMahons. He's every face on the poster.
That's
Linda. Everybody.
But the trailer shot like a super action-y movie.
Yeah. I want
starring
you for me.
Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe. And introducing Willem Dafoe.
This your first time.
That's like that
Platoon.
That's like that time Eddie Murphy played every character in a movie.
Oh yeah.
One of his only good ones.
What was that, Nutty Professor?
Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
Bro, that movie is way better than that. I didn't know that was a remake of like a black and white movie. I never knew that.
Yeah, the old one was it Grandma liked it, and I can't remember what the actor's name is. He's very famous.
He was some white dude.
Some white bread.
Was it Jimmy Stewart?
I think it was Richard Dreyfuss.
It feels like Jimmy Stewart is right, but it's somebody in that genre.
The guy from It's a Wonderful Life? James Stewart. James Stewart. Sorry, not Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah. What do you want, Alice? You want the
Be
moon?
more professional. Nutty Professor was also...
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had that... sorry, would you say where?
I believe the old one was called something else. It was Jerry Lewis. Yep, you got it.
Jerry Lewis. What was it called? Just the Nutty Professor?
It was the Nutty Professor. I'm thinking Dr. Dolittle used to be called something else.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. This summer I'm gonna play the Nutty Professor.
Willem Dafoe just needs to fully dive into like family movies, but make them absolutely fucking insane.
Yeah, I just want Willem Dafoe to be the creepy guy in every family. This your first week in the neighborhood.
And I want him to always look like his character in Poor Things.
Oh Jesus! With the little bubbles for
with the bubbles for no reason. That was such a weird fucking thing.
Oh my god, Mike! Did you definitely didn't see Poor Things, did you? With Willem Dafoe and Emma Stone?
No.
Oh my god, dude, it's wild. That is a wild movie.
The last thing I saw Willem Dafoe in was
Beetlejuice.
It was Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
And kind of a wasted character in that movie.
Yeah, for sure.
Beetlejuice was after Poor Things anyway, so
yeah, a lot of wasted plot points.
I just had something not healthy, which was Dr. Pepper. And I'm going with something slightly more healthy, but probably still not healthy. Pure Leaf.
Pure Leaf is
it-
probably the most healthy tea on the shelves.
Mike,
And
go over to
I'm
the
dumping
old
it in the ice.
go over to the old nutrition facts, and what does the sugar say?
In raspberry, it's high, probably.
The sugar says sugar, sugar.
Nice.
Oh, honey, honey.
Dude, that's a
There's
sick
honey in it?
label. That's a sick nutrition label.
Total carbs 42, which is the same as sugar's 42.
Wait, 42
Included?
grams of sugar?
42 grams.
Yeah,
40 pounds?
all included.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is that
that's
full-
whole bottle. Whole bottle.
then
Including 42 grams of added sugars.
Oh, God. It's all added sugars.
Yeah.
So no natural sugars in there. All artificial.
There's zero total fat. The bottle's only 160 calories.
Mike, you just ate a Bacon King. the fat in your tea doesn't matter.
Hold on, it's still here. I didn't eat it all.
He said, I didn't eat it all.
Because you just put fat in your teas and your A.
Well, since I got the extra large fries and burger, let me get a Diet Coke.
I love to go through drive-thrus and be like, I'll take your biggest burger, a large fry, and a Diet Coke. I'm watching my figure. I don't do that shit anymore. Now that I've worked this job for years, I hate people who make jokes at the speaker. So
Could I get the quadruple
you
baconator
mean-
bypass with chili cheese fries, and let me get a bottle of water. I'm trying to watch my figure.
You mean like that one time you and I went through the drive-thru at Taco Bell at 1 a.m. and you said I would like 2 chicken vaginas,
yeah,
and the guy thought you said vaginas.
yeah.
2 chicken vaginas.
See, there are people who find that stuff funny, and good for them if they do. But
Oh,
now
yeah,
that I
chicken
do that
vaginas is
job,
hilarious.
if I had a long day and somebody comes through and say, "Can I get 2 chicken vaginas?" I'm in the building with my headset going off, going.
Yeah. All right, Corey. But what if they said, "Can I get 2 chicken vaginas?"
I don't know. I might laugh at that.
And it was actually Willem Dafoe.
We did get bored one night, and I took an order as the lady from Monsters Inc. What can I get for you?
Was that like
And
the
this-
receptionist lady?
Yeah, and this lady, she just started laughing. She said, "I'll take a biggie bag." I'm like, "What do you want to drink?" And I did the whole order like that, and she came
Yeah.
up to she did at the end of it. I said, "That'll whatever the price was. That'll be $5.35." And she went, "Thank you." And she came up to the window, and she said, "I am an elementary." Well, she said it to the other girl. "I am an elementary school librarian, and I like to do voices for the kids." That was hilarious.
Yeah.
So she it could have ended up being somebody who was pissed about it, but I didn't care that night.
And she said, "I am an elementary school librarian, and you seem to have the IQ of about a 3rd grader.
Will you read to me?
Will you read me book?"
Will you teach me to English?
Oh, right. Bitchy, 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 bitchy. I think that was right. I don't know.